Looking for the best gaming laptop under $500? Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 best gaming laptops under $500 on the market this year, so be sure to stay tuned to find out which laptop will be best for you and your budget. This list is in no exact order, so be sure to watch till the end so you don't miss anything, and if you're interested in updated pricing or more information on any of the products mentioned, I left links in the description down below, so feel free to check those out at any time during the video. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. The Acer Aspire E15 measures only 1.19 inches thick with a weight of 5.27 pounds, making it fairly compact and easy to travel with. The 8th generation Intel Core i3 processor in this computer offers incredibly fast performance. The Intel Turbo Boost technology 2.0 will allow you to get up to 3.4 GHz. The 6 GB of RAM that this computer comes with will make multitasking very simple and easy. The laptop's audio is surprisingly loud and clear with good detail. It handles most types of music very well, but you still might want to get yourself a set of external speakers. The connectivity options for this laptop include a USB 3.0 Type-C port, 2 USB 3.0 ports, a USB 2.0 port, full-sized HDMI output, VGA output, an Ethernet jack, and a 3.5mm audio jack. The island-style keyboard of this laptop has a comfortable design and is very easy to type on. It is fully backlit with just the right amount of brightness to look good without being a distraction. It has a nice large touchpad with a smooth surface and good friction. You can get about 13.5 hours of use out of this laptop before you need to plug it in, which isn't too bad at all. The 15.6-inch Full HD widescreen LED lit display has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, which means a sharp and detailed picture with bright colors. The Acer Aspire E15 offers a surprising amount of computing power for the price. It also has a very long battery life and a simple yet good-looking design that should appeal to most people. If you're looking for a cheap laptop that still packs a punch, this one has a lot to offer. The display is bright and sharp and perfect for those who like watching movies. The Lenovo IdeaPad A12 is powered by a 2.7 GHz AMD A12 9720p quad-core processor, making it more than capable for everyday tasks. You'll also get 8 GB of DDR4 memory, which is perfect if you spend a lot of time browsing the web with multiple tabs open. You should never have to deal with any annoying lag. The 15.6-inch display of this laptop has an HD resolution of 1366 by 768. While it could definitely be better, the picture itself appears fairly sharp and looks good. It isn't the best we've seen at this price point, but it's also not the worst. Measuring 12 by 21 by 3 inches with a total weight of 4.37 pounds, the laptop is pretty compact and easy to slide into your backpack on the go. It has an AMD Radeon R7 integrated graphics card, which is good for basic photo editing, watching movies, and casual gaming. There are 2 USB 3.0 ports, 1 USB-C port, an HDMI output, and a built-in SD card reader. While there aren't a ton of input options, we're still very happy to see USB 3.0. The media reader is great for those who want the ability to transfer photos quickly. The full keyboard has a 10-key numeric keypad and 1.5mm of travel for a very comfortable design. Its trackpad is fairly large and has a nice smooth texture with just the right amount of friction. The Lenovo IdeaPad A12 has plenty to offer the average user. It comes with a surprising amount of memory and a newer processor for speedy performance. Even the built-in graphics card is fairly impressive. It has a simple but good-looking black and silver design. The plastic construction of this laptop doesn't look or feel cheap, making it pretty durable. The Asus C302CA DHM4 has an all-aluminum chassis with a very refined-looking anodized finish that makes this laptop both durable and attractive. It has rounded corners and straight edges with a thickness of 0.9 inches and a weight of 2.6 pounds. This is definitely one of the lightest Chromebooks on the market right now. The laptop's keyboard has a very solid design with 1.4mm of travel, making it incredibly comfortable to use. The trackpad offers accurate tracking, but the absence of multi-touch functionality is a little disappointing. It does offer two-finger scrolling, which works pretty well. When it comes to performance, the Asus really shines. It has a Core M3 processor that's almost twice as fast as the Dell Chromebook 13. It comes with 4 GB of RAM, which isn't a ton, but is certainly enough for smooth multitasking. You can take this laptop hybrid around for 14 hours unplugged, which is more than impressive. If you want to get more battery life out of it, you can always turn off the keyboard backlighting. The 12.5-inch Full HD display has a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It offers a fairly sharp and detailed picture, which is more than adequate for the screen size. The speakers are pretty loud, but don't offer a whole lot of detail. There's a tinny effect on the sound that can be pretty annoying if you really turn up the volume. There are 2 USB-C ports that will allow you to transfer files very quickly. The microSD slot is great for uploading photos efficiently. The Asus Chromebook Flip is the best gaming Chromebook under $500. It has a flexible 360-degree hinge and full HD touchscreen that allows you to seamlessly transition from laptop to tablet. It also has a very nice lightweight design that makes it ultra portable. If If you guys like the video and want to stay up to date with the best in gaming and tech gear, as well as things like specific PC builds for games like Fortnite, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The HP Pavilion J9148A features a 15.6-inch touchscreen display with a resolution of 1366 by 768. It has 10-finger multi-touch support, which is something that we rarely see with laptops at this price point. The picture is bright and crisp without any trace of dullness whatsoever. The 7th generation Intel Core i3-7100U processor in this laptop runs at 2.4 GHz. While it may not be the latest in computing technology, it still offers a decent amount of speed. You also get 8 GB of DDR4 memory, which is more than enough to perform everyday tasks. The 1TB hard drive will provide you with plenty of storage space for all your files. There are numerous connectivity options, including one USB 3.0 port, two USB 2.0 ports, a multi-format SD slot, and a standard 3.5mm audio jack. Could definitely have more inputs, but it's still pretty good for the price. The keyboard has nice spacing that doesn't feel too cramped, and 1.2mm of travel. It's fairly comfortable with snappy key feedback. The trackpad is spacious with two physical buttons that are very responsive. This laptop speakers can go pretty loud, but still leave something to be desired. Don't expect a lot of nuance to the sound. Measuring 17.4 by 14.4 by 1.7 inches with a total weight of 12.96 pounds, this laptop is definitely pretty hefty. It's not HP's biggest laptop ever, but it's still not very compact. The HP Pavilion J9148A isn't a bad choice for the average user. It has a solid display, comfortable keyboard design, and a zippy little processor that'll give you some decent speed. The input selection is a bit sparse, but you do have USB 3.0. You'll also be sure to love the HD touchscreen display with multi-touch support. The Asus VivoBook F510UA measures 0.8 by 14.2 by 9.6 inches with a total weight of 3.57 pounds, which means that it's a very light and compact computer. It's perfect for those who are always on the go. The spacious keyboard on this laptop is extremely quiet, so you won't have to deal with a lot of noise while you're typing away. There isn't a whole lot of travel, but the keys have a very solid feel. The touchpad has a responsive design, but comes in a bit small at 4.1 inches wide by 2.9 inches deep. The laptop's 15.6-inch LED backlit display has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, so you can expect to get a nice bright picture with plenty of detail. It doesn't offer any touch support, but the matte finish ensures that glare is never a problem. The audio quality of the speakers is pretty good, but nothing too impressive. The bass is definitely lacking, as you might expect. It's perfectly adequate for watching YouTube videos and video chatting with friends over Skype. The inputs this laptop offers includes two USB-A 3.0 ports, an SD slot, another USB 3.0 port, a USB-C port, and an HDMI output. There's also a headphone microphone input. The 8th generation Intel Core i5-8250U processor and 8 GB of RAM that you'll get with this computer make it quite fast and powerful. There's also a 1TB hard drive for ample file storage. You can use this laptop for nearly 7 hours before you have to recharge. While it isn't great, we've certainly seen far worse with other models. The Asus VivoBook F510UA is a fast and impressive piece of technology. It has a lot of memory, solid processor, and a passable display with lots of screen real estate. We've just laid out the very best 5 gaming laptops under $500 on the market right now. The Acer Aspire E15 is a great laptop with tons of connectivity options and a great looking display at a low price. The Lenovo IdeaPad A12 also has a lot to offer with its solid construction and very well designed keyboard with lots of travel. The Asus C302CA DHM4 is the best gaming Chromebook under $500, and it's a very efficient little laptop tablet hybrid with a compact design. The HP Pavilion J9148A has a great touchscreen display and a decent processor with ample memory for multitasking. Finally, the Asus VivoBook F510UA is one of the best affordable gaming laptop options. It has a high-resolution display and one of the latest processors on the market for an incredible speed. If you're looking for the best gaming laptop on a budget, we highly encourage you to closely review the 5 options on this list before making a decision. Alright gamers, that's all for this video. If you're interested in staying up to date with the best in gaming gear and cool tech in general, hit that subscribe button and turn those post notifications so you can stay informed. If you're interested in finding pricing on all the products mentioned, like always, links will be in the description down below. I keep those links up to date, so if any new products are released, I'll update the description down below. Anyway guys, till next video, keep gaming.